Alright guys, boys dance is going to be after the girls dance, so we're going to need a few beats to run on stage, so we're going to edit the clip, and turn this part longer, so everyone's going to run out to their spots, and when they get to their spot, you can still run in place, and on got, you're going to spread your arms, so I've got the magic in me, so you're going to start with your right arm and do kind of two thumbs to yourself, and so I've got the magic in me. After that, it's going to be hands up, and everything I touch, it turns to gold. So you're going to go hands up, thing, touch, and you're going to do the turn on turns to gold. You're going to kind of like dip, and then right arm, smack your butt on gold. After gold, there's kind of an extra beat, so it's hands up, thing, touch, turns it into gold. And then the extra beat after gold, you kind of want to wink and nod your head. So now you're not facing the crowd, and we're facing back to the stage. We're going to turn around to face the audience now. And the way that we're going to turn is with our hands over our head. We're kind of make a circle. So we're going to do 3 circles clockwise.
Over your left shoulder.
Yeah, so we're going to be turning to the left. You're going to turn to the left, smack with your right hand, and we're going to take 3 times, 3 circles with your hands to get around facing the front. So 1, 2, 3, and you're facing the front again. So I'll just do that really fast for you. It's I've got the magic in me.
Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I've got the magic in me.
So right after we face the front, it's everybody knows I've got the 2 thrusts to the right and 2 thrusts to the left, like kind of easy. We don't want to get into anything big right now like this. We're just giving them kind of a sneak peek, a tease, if you will, to what's to come later on in the song. And after you go 2 to the right and 2 to the left, you kind of want to just like walk it off. You're taking a few like just sly steps, like that was nothing, no big deal. All right, after the 2 thrusts to the right, 2 thrusts to the left, kind of walk it off. Next line is when I hit the floor. So it's gonna kind of start with like you just want to like put your hands down your body and just work down, and like just go down. So just like sexual hands down the body. So Jake's gonna sing. It's 2 thrusts to the right, 2 thrusts to the left, and then just like walk it off.
Okay, and then it goes. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me.
So on that, you slide down on when I hit the floor, the girls come snapping. And so you want to go down, and it's going to look like you're pulling yourself up, but you're kind of just jumping. So I'm not really pulling myself up by the crotch. Not an optical illusion. So the girls come snapping at me. So on snap, you want to jump up and kind of like shrug to make it look like you're pulling yourself. After snap, you want to kind of put your hand out and just like egg them on a little bit
For the
teaser.
Yeah.
Point to them. Right after this, what's the next line?
Everybody wants some presto magic.
Everybody, you're gonna like you're grabbing onto a bar that you want to pull yourself forward on. So it's right hand first, left hand, and just like pull yourself forward. And it's kind of like a hip thrust, and like you're moving forward with a step, and you kind of like drag your hands up your body a little bit. Every move that you do, make it as sexual and as like smooth as you possibly can. So Jake, you want to start from the hit the floor?
So yeah. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants some presto magic, 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 everybody magic.
Okay, so after the chorus is
Magic, magic.
magic, magic, magic. It's gonna start with 2 hip thrusts to the right, 2 to the left. So on magic, switch, magic. Magic. So 2, 2, 1, 1. Really simple. After the first set of magics, there's kind of like that record scratch, and it's like so it's gonna be magic, magic, magic. Just like shift your feet so it's just one step on each foot. So it goes with the record skip, so I'll do that to time.
Magic, 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 everybody magic. Yeah.
So you basically just repeat that twice. So it's 2 2 1 1 skip 2 2 1 1. You start with the right and then the left. That's simple. And then the third time that the magics happen, everyone's gonna we haven't really figured out how this is gonna happen, but everyone's gonna kind of shift to clump in the center, and we're gonna do this cool thing where we just swing around on woo, and then right after the woo, it's gonna be I've got the magic in me, woo! I've got the magic in me. You get back to your own spot, and the next line is.
Well, like during the I've got the magic in me, you have to get to your spot.
Yeah. So you're getting to your next spot. You're in your spot now. What's the next line?
It's now take a journey into my mind.
All right. So it's now take a journey in my mind, and it's like the last 3 words are and then for a few lines it has that same pattern where it's like so on the first one, everyone turns to the left, and you put your left arm at your belly button, extend your right arm up, and extend your right leg back. So you basically just turn, extend, and on the ba-na-ba part, you just want to close like an egg. It's really simple. So again, extend, close to the left, and then after the first one, the second verse, you're going to turn to the right, put your left arm up, left arm back, with your right arm at your belly button, and close again on the second ba-na-ba-ba. So to time, Jake's going to sing.
So it's now take a journey in my mind, and you'll see why it's been my rod. Stay.
To the right, and you close. The next line is driving something.
It's stay on the road.
So you're gonna like turn to the left and then back to the
So
right.
I call my mama.
It's quick footwork. And then when you call your mama, but you never got time, you're gonna like look at your watch and be like, all right. When I got time, all right. When I got time. After that, the line is I hit the stage,
Go
insane,
Then
And jump into that.
and jump into that crowd. So I hit the stage, go insane. You want to do it really fast. Like this is where we want everything to get like high energy, and everyone's like jumping around, and it's awesome. So I hit the stage, go insane, and jump into that crowd. And you want to just like throw your body forward and just come up with anything that's really like high energy, looks awesome. So back from this, you close.
Stay
And
on the
drive
road.
to the left, drive to the right, call my mom when I got time. I hit the stage, go insane, jump into the crowd. And after this, you're forward. It's kind of like a slow move back. And on flow, you're gonna point down with your right arm, and then snap back. So do you want to sing that lyric?
Yeah. So go
after-
and call my mom. So
Yeah.
So I hit the stage. So stay
call
on the
my mom.
road. So I'll call my mama when I got time. I hit the stage, go insane, then jump into that crowd. See when I ride, I flow on the beat like put it out down.
And that's with your right arm. So you're gonna point on flow and then throw yourself that way.
On hit it.
So everyone's gonna do that. It's gonna look awesome.
With the hip thrust like that.
I'm like the keyboard.
So now you're leaning this way. You're gonna take your left hand and you're gonna make small like circles and kind of just like shimmy to the left. So it's gonna be like this, hop to the left, and now we're all facing. I'm sorry, that's to the right. So left hand, turn to the right. So everyone's facing the right side now, and this is 4 hip thrusts. So the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're turning to face the other direction after that. So it's a kick is 1, and then stomp is 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's kind of confusing. You can just think of it as 4 and 4, but the kick takes 2 beats in between. So from here, you turn for the whole verse, and then when he starts singing that verse, at the start of the next verse, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now after you do 4 facing the left side now, You have 2 beats left to finish the measure. So we're going to take our right hand up with our right knee. It's kind of awkward because usually it's opposite. But right hand and right knee is 3, down on 4. So I'll teach it to you without the arm. You're facing the left. Right arm, right knee come up. And it's really simple. You just go down and you face the crowd down. So I'll go back to this part. You turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're just facing the. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. The next line is I break all the rules like Evel Knievel. So you're like this.
Lyrical genius.
Lyrical genius. On break all the rules. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to break a board over our knee. That's right.
Not a real board.
Not a real board.
Nah, it's just our hands. I'm sure they got the joke.
I don't think they did.
So like this, I break all the rules like Evel Knievel.
Explain the dancing thing when you're like with a girl dancing.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, makes sense. So you're like this, with this is your left knee is gonna come up, and I break all the rules, smash down your left knee like Evel Knievel. Now this is just gonna be a little bit hip thrusting. I don't know if you can tell I'm hip thrusting right here. The hand placement it's a very fragile placement. So you want to pretend you're dancing with a girl, and right where you put your hands, right there. It's that simple. They thought it was funny.
I didn't hear any laughs.
Pump, 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 pump. Spectacular show. Throw the shorts out, and it's kind of like you're ripping them off, but you're just doing that. And then, but my heart pumps diesel. You're gonna do 3 really awesome chest pounds, and just everything you do on stage. Make it really exaggerated. Just do everything like as hard as you can. Don't hurt yourself, but make it look awesome. After this is what's the line now?
Whatever you be saying.
So, but my heart pumps diesel, and then you're gonna swing your arms. This is with your right arm. I know the video's messed up. With your arms, it's gonna be the line is.
Whatever you've been saying, it don't entertain my ego.
So whatever you've been saying, it don't entertain my ego. So it's gonna be a point, and then when he gets to it don't entertain my ego, you're kind of just like no. So following that is just more hip thrusting because we love that because we're guys.
Keep it simple, keep it sexy.
Yeah.
John Sobieski.
Finally, this is when magic ends, and his voice kind of fades, and it's I got the magic, or
I got the magic in me.
And you kind of go like this, and we'll just pause, wait for everyone to go insane because it's gonna be awesome.
Jump into the crowd.
Yeah, basically. And then everything's gonna be silent. We hit turbulence. We all yell it, and it's gonna be the first 3. It's bum 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 bum. The first 3 are full, so I'll do it to the side. Bum bum bum. After the first 3 full hip thrusts, it's every beat you just switch. So we'll do that with the music.
Alright, this is going to play from a little bit before, but here you go. Alright. The magic.
We hit turbulence. Low comes on. You're kind of just like all smooth. Low's going to be like a smooth, sexy song. We're all awesome. So on the first, like, everyone can just like, everyone can just look at the crowd, like lean towards the crowd, like, that'll be really cool. Or you can cross your arms, just look really awesome. So it's a lot of pulling of clothes up. I'll do that to you guys. So already had the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. We're gonna do something like everyone on one side points.
Alright, so you go on that side.
So had the boots with the fur, the whole club was looking at her, and everyone's gonna meet pointing to the center. There's person A and there's person B. I'll be person A. I'll explain person A.
You're such a type A.
So it's she hit the floor. She hit the floor. Next thing you.
Yeah, she hit the flow. She hit the flow.
So there's
Next thing
two
you know,
she hit the flows. Person A is gonna be kind of like on the first she hit the flow, he goes down, and on like flow, you kind of want to just like sink into the ground, and after that, you want to pop your butt up
a little bit.
just a little bit because someone's gonna be on top of you.
Yeah.
So you pop your butt up, and you want to just like move back and try to get as low as possible so someone can walk over you.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna slowly like get up as clean and sexually as possible.
Sexually.
Yeah. So for person B, Luke, you want to go down?
So I'm gonna be
She hit the flow. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, Shorty got. You're gonna be starting like
Also,
walking around
hold
like
on.
this.
on. Next thing you know is when you pop your butt back.
Yeah.
So she hit the flow. She hit the flow. Next thing you know,
know, Shorty got low. Kind of looks pretty sexy. It's pretty cool.
yeah, and it's not that difficult.
Larry, you want to play the music for us? All right, that's cool. We can pause it.
So if you couldn't tell, I was going down to the left, and so we were facing the left side of the stage now, and so now everyone is standing to the left, and the next line is with the baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. So everyone's gonna turn, and you're facing away from the audience now, and we're just gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
What's
Just-
what's the ghetto term for it again?
Twerk. We're gonna twerk.
So I know we're dudes and we can't really do that.
I
but
can.
Larry can do it pretty
Larry
well.
can twerk.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny because guys who can do it will do it, and just if you see a guy doing that, it's hilarious. What's gonna be funnier are the guys who can't do it, like me and Jake, and I'm sure a lot of you guys.
I'm gonna practice.
I don't want to underestimate you, but I'm sure you can't do it.
I'm underestimating you guys, but you can.
Alright, so it's baggy sweatpants and like just like come up with something ridiculous to do. And then so you do that until Reeboks with the straps, you're just shaking your booty a little bit, and then Reeboks with the straps. On the second with the straps, the echo, you go down.
You want me to play it for you guys?
Hold on 1 second. So Reeboks with the straps. With the straps. Now keep in mind, you're still facing the back of the stage. I just turned so you can see it. Shaking the butt. Reeboks with the straps. And then you just want to like move your butt in like a circular motion. And make it look real nice. Dip nice and low, get nice and high.
We don't need to tell them how to be sexy.
Yeah, they know how to do it. These are guys. These are Riley guys. They got it.
Right. So finally, you can play the music now.
Yeah.
So on smack, you're gonna be Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and give that big booty a smack. You're gonna hit your butt with your right hand. You come around, smack with the right hand, and turn to the left. So I'll do that again. Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and give that big booty a smack. So right hand smack, turn to the left and face forward.
Want to play it again?
Yeah. I think that's my favorite part.
That's my favorite part too.
So this is it. We were reaching the end of our extravaganza, and
There you go.
it's just gonna be two like overly gigantically large hip thrusts that we're gonna do. Can you continue the music?
Yes, I can.
Thanks.
This is where
All right, so it's
Let me bring that. Alright.
you can pause it. She hit the floor, and you're gonna take a step with your right leg and kind of towards the right. Biggest hip thrust you've ever done in your entire life.
Like me last
No
year,
joke.
Ryla.
No joke. I want to see the biggest hip thrust in the world. So,
Girls in the back.
alright? So to the right once, and then
Do this with.
it's just to the right once and to the left once. Yeah, you can play now. And those are the last 2 hip thrusts you're gonna do at Rally 2013. So you gotta make them count. After the 2 hip thrusts, Shorty got low, low, low. We're gonna stay on stage for the senior counselor dance, and you guys are gonna get off. And we're thinking like you guys are gonna burn me off with like the low, 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 and it's gonna look pretty awesome.